very carefully. I provided whatever documents I provided, and I am not willing to withdraw. But because I know the event happened, and the documents I provided were the documents I have as the evidence. But the truth of the matter is that the clashes happened, and even the Kenyans who are watching me today from that region know it happened. So, Mr. Speaker, I'll be willing to withdraw from the chamber.
Order, honorable senators. I have another communication to make. What is the point of order, Senator Kathuri?
Mr. Speaker, you know Senator Otsosi should wait for you to make the ruling. Yes. Because that is the one. I saw last week when Senator Sifun also descended to get out of the chamber himself without your ruling, Mr. Speaker. This trend is not really the best practice. So the senators should wait so that you make your ruling. And then, because he is chasing himself out of the chamber, Mr. Speaker.
Order, honorable senators.
Order.
Point of order, Speaker. What is your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, this is not a very light matter, as some want just to portray and wish it away. Mr. Speaker, a trend is emerging, and if you don't nip it in the bud, you may lose control over this House. You are constitutionally mandated to run this House and bring order. It has become a habit of a number of senators because they think the Speaker is just sending me away. What is it after all? That's why even in the last few weeks, now they've begun this exercise of saying, I can even walk away before you make a pronouncement. Mr. Speaker, the sanctions that can be passed to a senator for being grossly disorderly are enumerated and listed. And it is not just about walking out of the House or being told, come back next week on Tuesday. Mr. Speaker, can you give a ruling and guide this House on one, what happens to senators who continually show this level of defiance because they are few and they are known? Number two, Mr. Speaker, whether it is in order for a senator to look a speaker straight in the eye and say, I don't need you to even guide me on what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I find that to be gravely, first of all, it is arrogant, it is wrong, and it undermines the authority of this House. Mr. Speaker, please guide this House. Otherwise, colleague senators will begin this habit. And you will not have anything that you'll do because a culture will have been set.
Yes, Senator Wambua.
I thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would have requested Senator Cherry to substantiate when he says the trend is being set by a few senators who are known but are not going in that direction, Mr. Speaker. The direction I want to take will be, the Speaker, you gave Senator Otsosi two options. The option of either substantiating or apologizing. Actually, the two options. One was either apologize, withdraw and apologize, or walk out of the chamber. You know the problem is the Speaker.
Order, honorable senators. May the senator be heard in silence.
You know, if you listen, then you benefit. If you don't listen, if your turn to speak, then you don't benefit. The Speaker, Senator Otsosi opted for the option of leaving the chamber. And the Speaker, after that, you had moved to the next order. The Speaker, on our side as leadership of the minority, we are also finding it very difficult to reconcile ourselves with a growing trend where members seated in the chamber want to take up the roles of the Speaker and direct the Speaker on how to conduct the business of this House with the Speaker. As a leadership of this side, Mr. Speaker, we take great exception to that trend. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Now, honorable senators, let us not spend more time on this particular matter. Let us not spend more time on this particular matter, Senator Mazayo, because both sides, as you speak, you're basically trying to tell the Speaker that you better run this House in this manner. Now, honorable senators, let me go straight to the case at hand, the case of Senator Otsosi. Having read the ruling, the first option given was for the senator to withdraw and apologize. And I stated that if you're unable to do that, then I will make further orders. I said it very clear. Now, of course, Senator Otsosi, having failed or refused to withdraw and apologize, it was upon the Speaker then to communicate the next course of action. Because under Standing Order 121, if you're disorderly, it does not mean automatically you have to withdraw from the chamber. Maybe I was going to caution him, because that is one of the options available under Standing Order 121. Senator Otsosi has breached Standing Order 121, not Standing Order 122. And the options available to a Speaker once a senator breaches Standing Order 121 is, one, he can give caution and caution the senator, or he can order the senator to withdraw for the remainder of the sitting. And therefore, the further orders would have been either I would have cautioned Senator Otsosi under Standing Order 121, or I would have asked him to withdraw. He chose to walk out. But for purposes of the record, Senator Otsosi, what I intended to rule, and unfortunately you decided to take the other option, I was inclined to caution you so that you proceed with today's sittings. However, having invited me to order you to withdraw, I will abide by your invitation and ask you to withdraw from the chamber for the remainder of today's sitting. Now, honorable senators, I have the following communication to make. As you may recall, during the morning sitting of the Senate held on Wednesday, 22nd November 2023, the temporary Speaker, Senator Abdul Haji MP, directed Senator Samson Cherangei MP